Hello and welcome. My name is Trismegistus, and today, as well as making sure the sound is okay, game sounds a bit loud. Had that yesterday though. So it might well be my master volume. Oh, it's only on 50%. Maybe I should. Maybe it's my microphone's not pointing at me gob. That seems a bit better. Yep. Okay. Yes, so, I can't remember what I was doing. I think I was hunting for Atlantum. But more just as a time filler thing, because because it says Atlantum ingots up there. That was my clue. I may have just, tagged that one for no real reason. I'm coming in a bit hot, to be honest with you, because I finished what I call my first build of the PC, new PC, and I decided to try and install Windows, but it turns out Windows 11 Home requires a network connection, and of course it can't get a network connection because because there's no drivers. There's I've got drivers for it, sort of thing, and they're actually installed on the motherboard, but Windows 11 couldn't access them for some reason. So I had to search around and find sort of hacky workaround, because Windows 11 Pro, if it detects, if it gets the network pick and says, right, need a network connection. If you haven't got a network connection, it has an option to opt out. Windows 11 Home, it doesn't. But basically, you can bring up the command prompt and kill it, and then when it's actually installed and you've got the actual whatchamacallit on there, I wondered if I could do this cluster analysis thing here. I don't know what it means by clusters, you see. Yeah, so you haven't got the option to opt out and just install, and then when it's giving you the proper thing, you can install the actual drivers, and then it can get access, and then it can do its verification things. No, it doesn't seem to like these as the clusters, so I don't know what that's all about. Yes, so I think I was looking for Atlantum ingots. We would have a look and see where we are. We got 75 blue cores. We've not got any pink cores. Is that because I did manage to actually do everything? So yes, there was lots of farting around. No, we've got a blue one, a pink one there. I don't suppose I've randomly got 6 on me or something, have I? I've accidentally I've got 11 on me. Okay, so we could finish that off by inserting those. I've got 3 of those as well for some reason. So we could do that without messing about too much. This requires me to scan something. Rail runner. So yeah, we do need more, so we can do this power ramp too. Ah, but we've got the high voltage cables. Didn't I handcraft them? I think I might have done. Where's the core clustering? But what does it want me to scan? They fixed this. It's a lot more clearer from what I can tell on the other one. Neighbours clustering. Okay. So we could go back and do that one. We need the 120. I mean, we don't. I mean, we do, but we don't, because it's just a bit more power, basically, which would be useful over there because it's not sort of on a fine edge. But I couldn't see Where are trains in? Oh, there they are, monorails. Oh, there we go. That's what I need, isn't it? That's why we're searching for Atlantum, because I need 100 blue. Okay, let's head back to the other base, if I can remember where the heck I need to go to get there. Is it... It's this way, isn't it? Whoop. So yes, as previously mentioned on this this series, I'm literally just going to play it until the next update comes out. I'm sure I'll play it again because I've been really enjoying it. Personally, I prefer it to Satisfactory. Didn't tell anyone I said that. Yes, so I think what I can do... Yeah, because I set up this random box, didn't I? So I think I can do the same again. If I go 9, and grab one of them, and then we do a long handy bob. That's not a long handy bob. That's a long handy bob. And we just take that and that. And then stick them in. The flap images of them, it still freaks me out. Yeah, the game does seem a bit loud. Let's just take it down a tiny bit. We've not dropped any frames though, that's good. I seem to recall there was an update on this, but I get a bit confused sometimes. So these guys are empty, I think, yeah, because this is all jammed up, because didn't I randomly chuck a load of rubbish in? Woo! We fell off the platform. Yes, yeah, so I'm not going to continue playing this, you know, once the update is live. Not least of all because the latest video update, they indicated that... Oh, they've all gone in then, so we should be able to do this one. Yeah, there we go. Now we're all into blue, I think. If there's a random, super simple 5, then that would be probably worth... Oh, no, we needed 120 for that, so we can just leave. I was going to say, I could have taken them out, basically. What am I meant to scan, you see? Decrease charge, monorail, accumulation 2, accumulators, cool, logistics. So it's under... No, it isn't under transportation. That's the weird thing, isn't it? It's under logistics. So it's 100 that we need. We've got 90. We're very nearly there. Okay. Now I think what I was going to do is go to the big cavern, which I cannot remember how to get to from here. Is it that way? Or that way? Let's go this way. Ah, no, that's back. It's the main cavern, isn't it? But we can follow this around. I think this is the main river. Oh no, we're back here. Okay. It's this way, isn't it? Yeah, because that's where all my accumulators are. Oops. No, I've done this again, haven't I? Because it's actually this way. I keep trying to hit control to drop down. Yes, so, wasn't there some gigantic Atlantum... Wait, I'm back here again. Okay. And this is just random tunnel to nowhere, isn't it? Or is this the big one? Yeah, here we go. Now, yes, there was a gigantic Atlantum deposit here, wasn't there? Now, had I accessed it? I had, yes, okay. So let's keep blowing some stuff up then. Random piece of stuff. Okay, I bet it's already done the things by now. Right, so let's pop some jobs on. How many of these have got? 30. Oops. So I think you need like level 2 miners or something. I'm sure there's some mega efficient way of doing this, but right, let's leave ourselves with 5. What have we got left? What we've got is ourselves in a big hole. Where's the... There we go. Okay, so how much did we end up with there? Couple of hundred. Nice. I don't know how much I had to start with, but because we have to process it, don't we, to make the ingots. Yeah, looks like I'm in a parallel cavern. Have I been this way before? Have I been in there? Because that's some Atlantum there as well. I think I have. I think, is this where we found... Oh no, this is the one we need to... Yeah, so we could put that in, couldn't we? Yeah. And I guess I just might as well put those in. This is the one we want to get into. Okay. Righty-ho. So I'm going to try and do all the installing of software this week and kind of stress test it with something like get Red Dead 2 on it or something like that and crank up the settings and see what it can do, because it's a 4080 and is it 1490 or 1390? I don't know where we are with CPUs, but it's the most expensive one. It does sort of seem to be successfully building up into the thing. I think it's going to hit a kind of edge. No. Right. What were we trying to do? We were trying to make Atlantum ingots, and we were just trying to work that recipe out. I bet we can do monorail by now. Yes, we can. Okay. So let's unlock that. I don't know why it's telling me that. I don't know if that came up on screen. Right. So that's monorail.
Task inbound. Monorail transit system construction. Enables mass transportation of allocated goods.
Oh, okay. So that's that one. Build and place 2 monorail depots. 50 Atlantum ingots and steel for the thing. Okay, so this is the big question. How do we do that? So if we look in this, I guess it's under logistics. Monorail track, monorail pole, monorail depot. Okay. Used to extend monorail tracks, enabling larger monorail systems. So I could build a couple of depots. I suspect I'm going to max out my weight limit, aren't I? And if we just build, say, one of those, I don't know, 5 of those, say? I think we'll go back to the other place, because what I want to use these for is to bring you know, the cooling things and whatever it is we need. Right. That's our original. I get really turned around. There we go. No. Which is this one? Yeah, this is the original. Also realised I managed to stream yesterday's Factorio stream to Techtonica. I think maybe I should have waited on the PC. It's sort of something I could have been doing during the week. I get too excited, you see. Right, so how are we doing? We want to make Atlantum. Did I? Ah, here we go. So I did start to set things up, didn't I? Because we got this. Oh, right, which requires all of that. So, okay. Okay, so I'll just literally randomly put them on, because I could just leave it going, couldn't I? You know, with just some chests and that. So let's do that then. So if we have a thresher. Thresher here, say. Now what do you need? Nothing. You just literally do the business. Okay, so you can have a box. Like so. All of that in. And regular old inserter because we don't really care about the speed. And then we want a assembler. Yeah. And we want a filter inserter. In fact, maybe we should... Oh, that's not a filter inserter. Neither is that. What? Stop reminding me about that. It's not coming up on there. It's the blooming Xbox thing. Don't see. Oh, I've done it again. Don't seem to matter how often you turn such things off. Microsoft is determined that you want to see them. Filter inserter. So I want this to basically put that stuff in there. And I want this to put the... Or where is the... Oh, there it is. This one. Right. And then this one, we'll put the powder in. Oops. Because this is going to make the mixture. So we need another chesty box. Here. With loads of that. And what else? Loads of the cold stuff as well. Yeah. Does it want... Okay, so I think we can just put a couple of those on. Now that then produces the Atlantum mixture. What do we do with Atlantum mixture? So Atlantum bars are just smelted with a smelter. Okay. Really want that there. Don't want that on at all. Don't know why I've got that doubled up. This is where we want, oops, those, but we want to swap them round really. Well, should do it like that. Where's this? There it is. So, not got any. In fact, let's make a few of them like that. This one then is going to make... Where's the Atlantum mixture? Yeah, have I not got any? Okay. So we want F7. Get that into there. Yeah. Why are you not... Oh, right. Are these not smart enough to work together then? Okay. Well, we'll do filter inserters then. And then shiver thorns. Boop. Okay. Now, will you just acquire the recipe when it goes in? You will. Okay. But you need fuel. Do I just give you a wedge of fuel? I think I do. Right, so. Another box here. Because they're unidirectional. And then we go like that. What we want. Oh, I've done it again. Oh, and I've knocked a hole in the floor. Zero. Right, so you're going to take the... Well, you don't need a... You can literally just be regular one. But you're going to filter... We can't do multiple filters, can we? So, let's do bio bricks. And then I'll just grab, if I can. Oh, it's not backed up. I thought it might have finally backed up, but I guess not. Let's just sort of grab some. It's got 200 in, so hopefully it'll be okay. That in there. Where have they gone? There they are. But if it does go mad, let's go 200. It's waiting. Cool, so that'll chug away. Do an Atlantum so that we can open up that other thing. We need 36 more or something. We could also, because didn't the other one need Atlantum? No. Monorail tracks, we can make those now then. Cool. So we could take some cooling systems and monorail, and we can make monorail tracks. They're not that expensive. Why are you not on? Button? Yeah. Only 10, so how much do they cost? Oh, I can make loads. Do just loads. Grab some cooling systems, so I've got them on me. Is this cooling systems? Yes. So, tons of them. Oh, look! You already set it up. Oh, we got 113. Right, okay. I've already done exactly the same thing. Well, there you go. I told you I didn't know what I'd done last. Okay. Now, what we really want to do is set up a monorail. And it's going to take over. Because we're making the pink, and we've botched something in for blues. So what we need to do is take over processing units and cooling systems to the other one. Shall I break this down and then we've got a bit of space? Well, we haven't really got a bit of space, have we? Where does my monorail need to go? Because I've gotten turned around again. I think it's supposed to go this way. So we could maybe have the actual station here. I don't know how big they are. Let's just build one. So invalid part placement. Okay. Do you need a big chunk of? You do. You need a big chunk of stuff to sit on. Right. So yeah, let's build it here and have it sort of pointing in the other direction, and I'll try and work out how we do monorail track. How much of this have I got? Nearly 1,000. Okay. Should I just do sort of a stair-y platform again? So take us up to the. I think actually I prefer that to be a bit of a smoother. Nope. Right. How about this sort of level here? And I'll just stick a load of platform in like that. Let's put some stairs on, because we're not total animals. No, turn around. No. No. Right. Yep, stop it. Stop it. Oh, for Pete's sake. What? Oh, nearly had it. Oh. No, no. Maybe if I actually... Oh, we got it then. No, you're not gonna... Yeah, because then I can do that. Dear me. Wait. Ah. Well, insufficient resources. Okay, so I haven't got any. Okay. Dear me, game. Dear me. Right, so let's put the actual monorail in. Yes. So I might have boxes or something, I guess, to help me load it in. So perhaps if we put it there. Or there even, maybe? Is that the wrong way around? No, is that right? Is that right, or... Oh, okay. Okay. Because I don't want it to be both ways, so I'm sure you can put stuff in and take stuff out and, you know, do logistics in that way, but for our purposes, I think 8N box or 2. I mean, we know it's not that much volume, so we do that, and we maybe have some inserters. Like that. And we want to send them, and we want to send cooling units, them. So we can bring them over with a bit of bell. No, that's wrong. No, that's wrong as well. Okay. It's a bit of belt maybe over here. Like so. In this way. 2 layers. I didn't deconstruct this in the end, did I? Let's get rid of this. I remember this now because I messed it up. Oh. Just like I messed that up. So, oh, I overloaded again. Look at all this random rubbish. Right. Let's plop out all of the stuff. So we've got 137 of those. Wait, am I still... Oh no. Right, let's put it in here then. Except that. Can I put that in there? Because I can't put it in the output of this. Oh, it's not emptying out limestone quick enough. Oh well. Don't matter. What have you got in there? You've got more of that and more of that. We've therefore got 191 ingots. We could put that in there. I guess if I have that there as well. Carrying around the powder. Because it won't fit. Yeah, so we got 193, haven't we? So if I take, oops, 100 with me, let it chug away. We've also got loads of the cooling units, okay. Have I made high voltage cables? Did I have 50 of those? That's the question. I don't even see them. I might well have taken them over there. This is what happens when you get old. Stuff just doesn't stick in your brain anymore. So let's just make 50 anyway, because I'm sure at some point I imagine I'll need... No, I can't make 50. Okay. What am I short of? Plant matter frames, okay. Got to be here somewhere. All of that. So that's you. Plant matter frames. Because I could replace what I did. I could take those both over to that one, the Atlantum ingot. You know, use that area. Once I put these other things in. Am I not putting plant matter frames in a box? Yes, I am. There we go. How many have we got? So we may well have them. We got 46, so we want 4 more. One. I think it does 2 at a time there, doesn't it? Yeah. 2 there, so we've got 50 of those. We've already got 20 cooling systems. Monorail track I've now got 70 of. So I can do both of those. Okay. Do I hook up all these belts and stuff and sort of leave it chugging away to fill it up? I think I do. Right, so... Oh. We have a gap in the belt. Presumably for the processing units? Yeah. Right, so... let's go with that. No. Let's go with that. No, there we go. So, we'll go here. Oh. Across here. Let's do a... Doobry up to this. I think I'm going to go there. And there. And we will eventually want to do that. Now. No. Invalid placement. Okay. Are you sure? Because what I might be able to do is cheat. No. Okay. What about if I do this, and I do that, and then that, take that out. I realise I've deleted one of the actual things. So, it's higher up. Okay. In that case, let's do that. that. Will you connect to there, or are you going to be weird? Okay, you're going to be weird. How would I do that? I guess if I go like that, and then like that. See? Told you I could cheat. You didn't believe me, did you? Just there. And then where do I actually want it to come out? Because we need this to kind of go the other way. Like that. Got to make its way over there at some point. And we know this needs to do the same. But we need... Is this the cooling things? Yes, it is. So how about I take that out. And I have cooler jigs coming this way. Like so. And then I can go like that. No, you don't like that? Right. I'm going to make you connect in the end, so you might as well just do it. Right, okay. See? See? Cool. So, is F9 the fast one? So yeah, there we go. Fast one there. Don't think they've fella built these, but I don't think it's far off. Oh wait, that's not. No, 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 stop it. Because we need to remember that I'm cheating the system. So we need these to be filters, which I think are slow, aren't they? So you need to pick out cooling. And you need to pick out cooling. That'll do us. That'll do us. But then, better have made the same, yeah, same catastrophic error here. Right. There we go. Why did it build all of that? Why has it deleted all the thing? F5. Why do you keep building a big section? 10. Boop, boop. So this would be these lads. Okay. To pop that on there. Ah, surprised it's only taken one out. I wonder why that's done. But yeah, so we need to go up here and, oops, empty out. Oh. Oh, it's on the end. Okay. Okay, never mind. And then we do want some fast ones here, I guess. So, F9. Bosh. Bosh. 5. Like so. Rail Run Depot. So, oops. Cool. CCT. Pick up. Okay. Imagine it needs to be connected to something for me to be able to do a you know, a proper whatchamacallit. But I would rather go and sort out these things that have been bugging me for a while. So my idea is just to follow this river basically and see if we can't. We'll probably have to dig this out a bit more, but we'll just follow the river, follow the river, follow the river, follow the river, and out we pop. So we need another platform here. But let us go and give this what it wants. I think, is it this one? Doesn't look like the label's in the right place. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Whoops. Oh, don't do that. What? What am I stuck on? I think it's because I got the speed boost. Oh, it's right around here anyway. Speed boost thing on. Unwieldy. Right, so we need to give you that and that. And when you hit the button, biddly biddly bop.
This looks like the main IT facility for the sector. I remember hearing strange rumors about the records they were storing here, but I'll settle for a few useful pieces of tech.
Anyone? No? Oops. Got it. Mole speed 3, okay. Okay. And more of these. In the box. Ah, that gives us the Omniseeker. Cool. Sink. Bin.
These look like computer security logs, written by someone named Snowman. My memory of him is scattered. Might be someone I wanted to forget.
Snowman was
Oh?
the head of information technology. I appreciated his attention to detail. Others were less enthusiastic.
These databank logs read like bad teenage drama. He was spying on people.
Many people selected for the expedition had secondary qualities of note. Perhaps his interest in amateur espionage was a mechanism for command to detect and fix petty disputes before they escalated into serious ones.
If we find this guy in a cube somewhere, we're setting his volume to 0.
Any more?
No.
There we go.
He must be permitted to communicate.
Slightly too long.
I'm kidding, Colonel.
You were not.
Yeah, the gaps between the things are just ever so slightly too long. What was that? Not sure what that gave me. I didn't see the pop-up properly. Okay. So that's that one. I think they're very much intended, as I say, for you to follow the path. Because that's just given us fast inserters, which I was struggling with for ages. There's a random one I found. So, where is CB? This is the one that was this way, is it? Oh, no. underneath the water, no? That can't be intentional. Right. See if we can jump over. No. Not if I'm completely incompetent with pressing buttons. Right. Jump. Okay. There we go. This right, or have I got myself mixed up? Because isn't there another way that we discovered around this way? Gets us to this one? Isn't there a little... Yeah, there we go. Oh no, I've just gone in there. Gone in a side cavern there. No, I don't come in a side cavern there as well. Well, this isn't it, but where are we going? Where's the... What? Ah, it's back there. That's what's confusing me. So it's not up that bit, it's round here and underneath there again. Here we are.
I recognize this place. These were the living quarters for the crew. We might be able to salvage some personal upgrades here that people left kicking around.
Any more? No. We've got there. Core clustering. Okay. Don't know what that means. Let's have a look. Science. Core clustering. Enables formation of core clusters from unassigned research cores in Core Composer. Core clusters generate bonuses in alignment with activated core boost technology. Absolutely know what that does. No idea what that does. There was formation of core clusters. Oh, got it. How many have we got? We've got 94. Okay. Let's go left first. Ooh, bunks.
I remember these barracks. This is where we stayed when we weren't in the field. And there were at least 3 others exactly like this.
What happened here? Some form of mass departure seems certain, but our orders were never to leave things behind in such a state. And even if our transformation is somehow responsible for why we were left behind, that would not explain why the groundbreaker is unaffected, unless there was someone entirely separated from the crew.
I'm 99% sure that the groundbreaker is one of mine. I'd just say names until they nodded if I could remember them. But I can't.
It seems strange that the names of our closest subordinates would not return to us easily, but you are not alone. My memory is similarly affected.
Hey, at least you remembered me.
Okay. What are you? Don't know. Okay. What's this? Suit speed 4? Accumulation 4? Okay. Any of these scannable? Random? Bins? No. Scannable? What about this? No. Oh. Is there anything? No. Oh. Which one did I come through? I came through that one, didn't I? Did I? Got turned around. Yes, so that's... We've come in here, and then this on the thing. Conveyor belt Mark 1. Made millions of them. Then, here we go, another one. We got cross speed 4. Okie dokie. Any more? Go here then? Yeah.
I knew people who put their whole lives into getting picked for the expedition. I just gave it a shot. No idea how I made it, and they didn't.
The criteria for the expedition was never about finding the best people. It was focused on finding the right people.
What's the difference?
There's a difference between us.
I
I don't know if
say that
there's...
what they were looking for was willingness.
Maybe there's meant to be a third one that I've not found.
So, if we were lost and the expedition was finished, do you think they would have been willing to go home without us?
Because hers follow on straight from his. But then there's this gap.
Yes. And I would have expected no less of you.
You're in there. These toilets or something? Oh, it looks more like a cinema. Okay.
This
Oh.
was obviously a movie theater for when people had downtime, but it exposes another strange gap in my memory. I can't really remember anything recreational. Some part of me knows I spent a ton of time here, but even coming here and being reminded of it doesn't jog anything specific. The only thing I really remember is work, and that isn't like me. Or at least, I don't think it was.
Hold on. Cool. Ah! Mark II smelters. Nice. How the heck they fit in that little box? I don't know, but that's good. Let's do this room first. We've got a million. Core boost assembly tech. Core boost mining tech. Core boost power tech. We've already got that on there. Maybe there's duplicates then. Corbu's threshing tech. Corbu's smelting tech. As I say, I think we've got some of these. What have we got in here? Are we just back to where we were? Another one here. Rail Rush 5. Oh, that's the one where you can... It's got the equivalent of the Satisfactory arm thing. You've got something on you.
This feels like some kind of video game lounge. I don't get it. Why did they all have these huge monitors? What kind of game needs widening? Anyways, I prefer cards. Come to think of it, I've got one heck of a poker face now, don't I?
Bit of meta commentary, bit of meta humour. Right, I think that's everything in here. Done the poster room. Okay, so I think that's everything. Just check there's nothing hidden due to weird angles or anything. I think that's all of those. So, let's get monorailing. This way. Down here. There we go. Right. Okay. Did this... Yeah. Okay. Because I'm wondering about literally just having it here, and then it can sort of pop things into boxes. Or we can stick them straight in there, because what have you got in you? Yeah, you see that's got the circuits. And that had the cooling ones, so we could use them basically. Right, so let's move some of these around. I don't know why you've put that there. Why have you put that there? Why can't I put that? Oh, that's weird. So I believe that lets us scan for things and say, right, well, it's over in that direction. I think. So we take that off for the time being. And then maybe just pop it over here so I know I've got them. Enhanced shielded furnace capable of smelting common ores and advanced substances into ingots. Look, that one. So do you still need fuel? You do still need fuel. That's very annoying. Okay. Right. Monorail. Maybe... Yeah, let's put it there. Does that make sense? Wondering about turning that around, actually. Yeah, let's do that. So then we can have... right, there you go. So if this was here instead, And then we had a couple of boxes here and here. Oh, it won't let me put them that close. Okay. Well, how about there? And we can think about that one again. But you're going to make me the blue. I'm going to pop those in. And then I'm going to put a monorail in. So if I put it there, and then we can just have a bit of belt. Might actually use my fast belt. Should be able to unlock that now. So if we do that, woo, and then we do what? That maybe. And then we have a bunch of fast inserters. And well, that doesn't make sense though, does it? Because it's oops, maybe if I go like that. Because I've got to use filters to bring it out, which are quite slow. No. Oh, I've got any. Ain't got none. Same on this side then. Okay, and I've set that to be, doesn't matter. So if we make this the coolers, them, like that, and I make this the circuit things, like that. Should be that. And then I don't think it's actually all that fast, but let's see. Does a yellow provide the stuff fast enough? They really are very slow. Because these need like 12 and 6. Oh, that's a point. It's actually balanced more towards... It's 2 to 1, isn't it? 12. So the calling units is okay. The processors not so much. Yeah, if the first one's put it in by now, then that's okay. So, the question then is, can I just run this out? So if I go, if I find that, what do I do? Oh, I see, okay. How far can I go with it? Let's just prop it on the edge. That was a single piece of monorail track. Wow, okay. Now, do I need to do that, or will it clip through? I don't know how big the monorails are. let's cut it some room anyway. Right. Okay. Right. So we left a bit of a corner there. A weird jaggly bit there. This is where I discover I've not even gone in the right direction. Right. I think... cut this back a bit as well. Maybe chop the corner off here. Oops. It's not really a precision tool, this. Which I suppose makes sense, given it's basically a sort of a black hole, but... yeah, it can be a little tricky to work out. Right, I think that's probably enough of a gap. Which was the monorail? There's the monorail. Okay. Okay. Can I not do swap variations? Maybe if you do, maybe, you put one of these in first. No? Because we kind of want it to go that direction. So connect there. Oh no, no. Okay. Why are you not? Oh dear, got rid of the whole thing then. Okay. Let's put this one back in because we know it's okay with this. No, it isn't. Okay. Ah. Okay, it just doesn't like that pole. No? Ah, now it's telling me it costs... No? What? Why can't I build that? Ah. Ah. It feels like the problem really is more to do with let's put one there then. See if we can't sort of get this to connect on here a bit better. I think that's better. Let's do one there. Just so that we know we're out of the woods. It seems to give you 3 poles. Which I suppose is nice. Am I going to go up the top of that? I think you have to think in... No? Why are you not? Oops. No? Invalid placement. Okay. Why? Valid placement. It needs more like subtle variations in the angles, I think. Because you've basically got 90-degree bends and that's it. It's the Factorio problem. Where you've got one curve and that's it. Well, that's a monorail. I think we can all agree on that. It's doing something. Ah. Wow. Oh, it's like little... Okay. Why is it doing them in such like weird increments? I mean, this appears to have almost infinite storage. But it's sending them in like weird batches. Maybe each carriage takes 20? But I thought I saw it sending 240. So it looks like it sends them in just chunks of 20, and each of these has 20, holds 20? Okay. Hmm. I mean, we know it's 2-to-1 on the blue cubes, don't we? At the processing unit, so the fact that it's got loads of that, more of them is fine. But that's a bit weird. Okay. I mean, it sent them, so I guess that if there's any clipping going on, it's not fast. Speedy. What I am curious about is the power side of it, because this platform here doesn't really have enough power. There was mention, and I didn't really understand it, about power being transferred over via rail, but I think it was that it doesn't do it and they want it to. Okay. So stuff is coming in. Guess it just spams it in. We could use the same trick. I can't do it in the monorail though, because it'll do the same, have the same issue. But it does in Satisfactory, where it'll take it out automatically. So let's give it a couple of stacks, which we know the other one is set to produce. Wait, that's just a regular inserter though, isn't it? I'm going to have to swap that to a filter inserter. And tell it to put them in. And then same here, this needs to become, I guess, 2, since we need twice as much. Filter inserters for those. Oops. And then we can block this off. I guess it'll kind of even itself out, you know, in terms of what's sent and received and all that. Because we're not actually making it that fast. I'm not sure that we're making it fast enough to support the science, to be honest with you, but we'll see, we'll see. Good. Chugging away. Right, so what techs have we got available? Let's spend some of our hard-earned filthy lucre. I don't know if this is like cumulative then. It must be here. It must be this platform. Because obviously there's other sciences on the other platform. But yeah, we need loads of that. But then can't we do some boosters here? Yeah, we could do some of these. Reduces electrical consumption. Oh, I need to do a research. Accumulated charge consumption of our system by 20%. Locked. Needs 60 megajoules. Okay. Blocked. Of course, we need 120 there. We'll do that one, so we can boost what our accumulators hold. Power trim 2. We don't have the research. I'm just gonna increase coolant density 15%. Yeah, so you need to start having power as well. And I think it's just this platform, which is why it's not able to do it. I mean, these are all buffs anyway, we don't really care about that stuff. Craft speed. So, assembly machine. Faster. Faster. They're all just buffs. Inventory starts in the field without increasing encumbrance by 64. That'd be useful. So we can carry more. So we can make Mark II belts. jump height. Yeah. That'd be useful, but I need to scan something to get that. The rail runner. The person's trying to so I can build a rail runner and mess about with that. So we need that for that. It keeps spiking down. That should actually help with that, you know, dropping the power. Speed of all smelters. Resources. Smelter Mark 2 is there. We need to do the Victor.
Task inbound.
Oh.
Rail runner. Enables personal transportation via monorail systems.
So yeah, just sort of keeps going, I think. So did that give me an actual job, or was that just telling me? Riding a monorail. Craft a rail runner. I don't know where we get these advanced circuits, that's sort of the problem. I can't see them in a tech tree. Unknown piece of technology, so we don't know what that is. So it's really this we got to do, and hope that that gives me those advanced circuits, and that I'm not just being a biff and they're somewhere in the tech tree that I've just not spotted. Because those are the only two left. And then there's Victor, and we should have made a bunch of that stuff. We've not made any Mark II belts. We won't have processed 1400 Atlantum. I don't think, because there's just not enough ore in that. Anyway, let's build ourselves one of those rail runners. I think
Rail
I'm
runner
going
equipped.
to...
Jump and briefly hold beneath energized monorail to initiate travel.
Okay.
Local signal deciphered. Ingress FH2652. Report to production terminal radio for triangulation.
Ah, so that we have done whatever the technology was. Except I think the technology was irrelevant because... So it must have been the rail runner. But it's irrelevant because I've already unlocked the door. Because I'd happened to found it when I was bimbling around. Okay. Where has this rail runner gone? It's not put it on, I don't think. So I need to reorient my inventory. So if I put that there, maybe. Put that on there. So that's number 4. And what do we do? Oh, no. That's the wrong one. So what do I do? Is it that? Oh, okay. So just sort of jump into it. Okay. Whee! We don't appear to be as fast as the old as the actual those things. Also, I'm not sure it's not fast. Let's just run. Right, so actually it was this.
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Sector-wide priority route.
Okay. FH2625. Is that a new one then? That is a new one. And that wants ore and cooling. And we can do that because we're sure we've got loads of ore. I do just want to check. What have we done here? Has it used it all up? No. Why has it got 9 of that in there? You're that. Ah, we need to hook this up properly to get the bits and pieces. And I think if I swap this to that. So I'll put more of that in. Keep it going for ages. Oh wait, it's not made a single more thing. Okay. Yeah, so I need to run those belts over really. These two. Where's a good direction to do that? Because they want to come in here, don't they, really? So I could maybe run it kind of along there. So I'll come here. The question is whether the other one, where that's going to end up. Yeah, that could work. So we go to, say, there. And then two in there. And then we do want to hook these up, but it's too high level really, isn't it? So if we go I want to go across here really. Nope, let's do that then. Like right there. Okay. So that should get that a bunch of that. This is doing the thresh mob, which we know is 4. Okay. Right. I'm glad monorail track is so cheap. That's a good little idea, because that should sort of make loads of it, I guess. But yeah, it didn't. It hadn't made any Atlantum. So we've got, what's that? 336. That needs 100 Atlantum ore, which we have certainly got, and 200 cooling systems, which we'll have, but not here anymore because they'll have all gone into the monorail. Don't appear to be actually making any. Why not? Not making any because this doesn't have the geary bobs. And it's just the gears it doesn't have. Now that'll be because this whole... Oh wow, there's not a single bit of copper. Okay. This is no fuel whatsoever. And there's no fuel whatsoever. Because these aren't getting enough biomass. But also I'm spreading it way, way, way too thin. Is there any biomass boosting, any more biomass boosting jobs? I didn't see any, did I? Density out. Speed of smelters. Where was the... We need a science for that. Where was the biomass? Oh, there, biobricks. So it looks like there probably is one, but we would have to unlock. Victor. And we need this, you see. So I guess we could do that. Because then we can properly mine Atlantum rather than blow it up. Right, so speaking of blow it up, how many bombs can I make? Where are bombs? There they are. I can't make any because I don't have any kindle fire. Okay. Yeah, I think this is rubbish, basically. This is the sort of problem, is that, you know, this is full, basically, now. And speaking about them out, I might as well take them out, give it a lot of room. But that's the problem. So it's not really using the stuff fast enough. I guess what I could do is although it's backed up here, you see, it's not really using the Atlantum. It's not really using it for the Atlantum either. And because that one's backed up, you know, it's basically not making any. There you go, output is full. Not really making any biomass. There was this thing that I could thresh something else, I think, couldn't I, to make biomass. Yeah, it feels like it needs more dedicated factories. And then you send stuff around by train. It's, you know, that style of system. So we've got no. You haven't. Can I take them out of here? Well, even if I could, there aren't any here to take. Oh right, I'll literally just send them. Wow, there's no. Wow, okay. So there's no logic to it whatsoever. It's just literally as soon as it gets them, it sends them. Wow. That's quite a demand on the electricity then. Hmm. 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 Yeah, I don't know that I'm not faster doing this you know, on foot as it were. Where is this other door then that it's banging on about? FH. Because that's all locked off, isn't it? But it's in that direction. Ah, is this one that's underneath here? And that I dug. Did I dig that? I can't remember if I dug that or not. But, yeah. How do you get into that one then? I don't know where the door is. And we should be able to tell with the icon, I guess. Let's go to the other side here and see if we can't dig down. Or across and down, as appropriate. Unless I've already dug a hole? No. Oh no, okay, so that's that. So how do we tell where the It appears to have lost the signal. Why has FH disappeared? Unless I'm too close. Oh, there it is. Below me. Okay. We did go in here. And just literally dig down? Or I suppose I should be vaguely sensible and do it sort of that. There we go. Yeah, don't know how I'm getting back up there, but there we go. Oh, it needed... Wait. Oh, I didn't... I had to collect them, didn't I, from... Oops. You're going to be a pain. Right, let's just build a ladder then. You're gonna be like that. Because they're obviously in this here now. Because it's taking them all. Okay. Right. Right, okay, let's have another go. Pair access door. Right.
This is some kind of medical facility.
Okay.
It was pretty rare that people got sick or hurt, but better safe than sorry. And we should be able to find a few upgrades in mint condition because of it.
Yep, okay. The textures are horrible, basically, because that's me trying to get it so it doesn't run at 2 frames a second. Or, well, it doesn't, you know, render it. Long-term goal part, you know, is I'm not going to get rid of this PC, but it's to use it as a streaming machine, basically. So that the rendering is done by a different CPU / GPU. I haven't really looked at any of the journal entries. Wow. What we got in here? Stack inserters. Wow, okay. Oh, and Mark II crank generators. Ah. Bit of a preview. What are you? Okay, don't really seem to have done anything. Okay, nothing else there. Let's go left first again. No, nothing.
We used to get irritating notifications on our suits if we didn't spend enough of our free time with these vitamin D lights. A friend whose name and face I can't remember anymore showed me how to disable them. I think I'll go ahead and disable the notifications on yours, too. As far as I'm concerned, your vitamins are your business.
Somebody's had a fairly big set of accidents there. It's a replacement hip, spinal correction, pins in the leg. Not sure what the skull one is. But a badly healed fracture to the arm. Nasty. None of this is scannable though. What about you? No? What's this? Ooh. Sail foot. Okay. I should have a look at some of these. Okay, so nothing particularly interesting there. What? Is that anything? No. No. This has got to be a scannable. Storage container. That's not a door. Stuck. Anything there? No. Okay. Echo sketch. Isn't there something? No. Okay. Ah, Mark II thresher as well. Well, there you go. All of your Mark IIs. Some fairly serious bits of kit. Oh.
I know the vibe of a giant broken surgical arm seems sinister in an abandoned hospital. But what doesn't seem sinister in an abandoned hospital?
Good point.
These things were great. They could do checkups right through your suit.
Don't know if that's... It seems to be like flashing, but I can't actually scan it. Are these doable as well? No. Yeah, so the plan is to Julie. Jump height 2, okay. Yeah, use this current machine as a kind of streaming machine.
I was never this deep in the hospital. This is a much bigger arm, obviously for some kind of unexpected major trauma. Believe it or not, seeing this is encouraging. It's a reminder that we had plans within plans for every kind of failure you can imagine. All we gotta do is locate the giant robot arm version of what to do if the entire factory and everyone in it suddenly disappears.
Any more? I don't think they've suddenly disappeared. I think they went a long time ago. What's that? Rail Rush 4. Okay. Use scannable? No. Might even be able to use it as a bacteria server. Biobricks. Even more Mark II smelties. Rail Rush 2. Okay, so we've got 4, but we've also got 2. Talk about 4. Okay. Vaguely Soviety helmets. Use scannable? No. What about the screen? No. Oh.
Breaker, this facility has the tech we need to get you out of your suit. Maybe we can finally hear your voice and figure out who you are. Give me a second and I'll initiate the removal protocol.
Okay.
When a work suit is all that stands between you and being killed by pretty much everything, they make it a little more complicated than pulling on a zipper.
Suit removal denied. Security clearance Sigma.
Wow.
Denied? We'll see about that. Colonel Paladin?
I'm sorry, Sergeant. Sigma is not a security clearance I possess.
Sir, how could that be possible? The only people who even outrank you are...
The only people who outrank me are not your concern. The Groundbreaker does not seem to be in danger or in pain. They are not disabled or impaired in the ability to construct the machines to meet our objectives. We are in no position to dwell on it. You will drop this matter.
Understood.
There we go. So, I think we're a robot of some description. And we've just been randomly, possibly, revived. I don't get why it got that. I mean, I don't know. I guess in a future update they're adding like more bio stuff, maybe? But that seemed a bit pointless. What I've mostly unlocked there. Or mostly scanned, anyway. Did that already. This wasn't a thing. Okay. I don't suppose... Anything interesting? Do anything like that? No, can't see anything. Okay. I think that's the other side of the copper vine I'm mining. Mining. Oh. Ah, there we go. Turned around then. Right, okay. So, that's that one. So the big problem is my terrible, terrible design on the other one. We could go... I didn't make too many... I didn't make enough of these, did I? Because I need Kindle Vine. Which I don't have. I didn't work out what the heck this core clustering thing is all about. Because I think we've unlocked that now. I just don't get what that means. Core clusters generate bonuses allowed with activated core boost technologies. get it. Well, we've got these level 2 power jobs, so we could stick them in and certainly see what they're about. What was it? It was, so... stack inserters, look at that, eh? Stack inserters. Would you believe it? Universal pole riser. Got to just be faster, isn't it? Unifier smelting common ores and advanced substances into ingots. Common ores and advanced into ingots. So yeah, assume it's just faster or more efficient. Something like that. What does that do? Superior conversion of kinetic energy into electrical through hand cranked or connected external sources of energy. Requires at least 2 auto wheels for maximum output. Is that different to... No, sources of power. Capable of powering 2 crank generator Mark 1s. Requires at least 2 auto wheels for maximum output. So, what I think that's saying is that powering 2 Mark 1s. So it becomes 1 instead of 1 to 1, 1 to 2, it becomes 1 to 1. Requires at least 2 auto wheels for maximum output. So no, actually, it goes from being 2 of them to 1 of them. No, capable of powering 2. So 1 to 2 goes to 2 to 1. Okay, and we got 4 of them now. Okay, so let's just build a platform and mess about with them for a little bit. Can I find them? The old one? Oh, I haven't got any. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think that's what that's saying. We do that. Just make a great big extra platform. And then put a hole in it. I've done 2 as a gap, haven't I? So so 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then if I find the extra one, so that's that one. Invalid placement. Okay. Oh, of course, that one needs to sit on the deck, doesn't it? So that was done. Put that there. And it said at least 2 water wheels, didn't it? So actually, that's not got that right. So, nope, 1. Power converters 1. Water wheels 2. Okay. Alright then. So requires at least 2 water wheels for maximum output. So if I put 2 more, I should be able to pop. Oh. What? Another one on the other end. So I think we're going to put the equivalent on the other platform as well. But if I look at this power, so I think we need to load more accumulators here. Is why this is having that problem where the power's spiking. Don't know that I've got any though. Which power production are they under? Not that one. Not an intermediate, not base building. There we go. So I would need Kindle vine extractor. Okay. I bet I've got a ton of it in the Some chests, I imagine. I assume this is 1-to-1, is it? We could just check that, I guess. So if we find tube, can I connect? No. So if I do maybe a 3. No. Oh, actually. No. Yeah. So these are 1-to-1 connections. Interesting. What was I going to do? Guess we could get rid of... Because that would power a single one of these. Those two. How many have I got? I've got 2 left. 2 left, yeah. Okay. I think I'll add an extra bit on here rather than do that. And if we go with... So put that there. That there. And then we can dig out hole there. Oh, hole there. Hole there. And then we need to build some more water wheels, which I don't think we can do. Oh, I can. Okay, do 2 more. 3, and then we run out of basically everything. Okay. Still absolutely no... Oh no, tiny bit of copper coming through. Yeah, I've massively got the... burnables wrong. How many of these have we got? Oh, they only stack to 250. And we need 4,750. So 500, 1,000. So each row is 2,000. 2. Wow. 1, 500, 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 500, 4,750. I mean, you can feed them in. You can, you know, stick the belts, you know, use inserters on the actual machines, but yeah. Got copper there. Where are the copper frames? There's the copper frames. So you'll have the same issue here. Why has it not made a single copper frame? Maybe I added that after the point where... Unless copper has never come along that belt? That would seem very odd. Anyway. What did I run out of? What you got here? So if I just grab some extra of those. What we got here? Belts. Always good. Inserters. Don't mind if I do. let's grab some iron and copper then, if it doesn't. I don't want to play ball with making stuff. Oh, why have you got? Weird. Wire. I got some copper frames. Don't know why. Okay. What was it telling me I was missing when I was trying to make the thing is? Don't know. Got them now though. Right. So, 2. No. 1. No. F1. Oh, we need iron frames now, do we? A likely story. Right. So we've got a lot spare, but because what's happening is when it's, I think the monorail, because it needs like a booster charge. I assume it's effectively like it's an electric gun or like a rail gun or something, and that's why it keeps dropping this accumulating charge, because it's sort of, it gets some bits that it wants to send, pow, and then it sends them off and takes accumulator charge with it. So we need to kind of boost up a number of accumulators. There's bound to be a Mark II accumulator, isn't there? Just build this water wheel. Because it's not, I don't think it's a power problem. It's an accumulator problem, what we call. Well, I say problem. And to sort that, we need kindle line extract. Oh, we've got tons of it. Okay. So maybe... I mean, it's backed up, isn't it? So... why have we got tons of it? I guess... I think I was planning on sending it away with the thing. But it's backed up on the belt, so it's not exactly overusing it. We could put that back in there. A ridiculous amount of stuff again. I'm actually just wondering maybe what I should do as well. Because we could take this here while it's here. And do that stuff. Oops. Right. And like feed it into this belt. And then hopefully, depending on how it decides, splitters work. Oh, it doesn't count as a splitter? Or is that because they're too close? I bet that's because they're too close. Because, you know, it'll kind of alleviate this. These won't need as much fuel. And to some extent, do I really need like 5 of them? That seems like massive overkill. I wonder why I did 5 of them. Because we can't prioritise this on the splitters. What we could do... that work? It's quite high demand when it uses it. How about... if I go... Oops. Why are you going to do that? And then... just, you know, we're pumping so much of it out. Or maybe I should connect that one to there. Ooh. Oops. Oh, crikey. Just reduces the demand, you know, the amount of, you know, biomass and what have you that's going that way. Hopefully. Yeah, because the biomass isn't going to go that way until this lane is full, basically. Yeah, because we want this to kind of saturate. Speaking of which, I could do this as well. Because we've still got tons of what should we call it? That stuff. I think this is still full. Yeah, it's still full, you see. So, another thing we could do is just to randomly insert it in there. Because we use regular inserters. We don't have any power problems. So how about... kind of attach that on there. And maybe... I don't actually know how many will fill about. Is that even going to insert on there? No. I deleted the belt, not the thing. How about... if I do that... I quite like this cheat in the belts as well. I quite enjoy making up ways of doing that. No, you're not liking that. Let's do that then. And that. So it'll empty, you know, basically, so it'll empty this box, you know, rather than kind of using new stuff. I mean, it will still do it, because I think these are just even, you know, even splitters. You know, they don't, there's no way of, I mean, they're not really even splitters, they're just something it puts in to show splitters. I can't add them in where I need them. Hopefully that should alleviate, you know, reduce some of the demand on this, and then every bit of biomass will go that way, and maybe we'll start getting some stuff made, because it's just not reaching the copper is basically the problem. I mean, I could kind of fix that if I didn't have a million belts in the way, by basically reversing it. Yeah, put a splitter in and reversing it. But then, you know, it'd be that half of these on each side didn't get any. What's the big difference? This biomass isn't stacking up, you see, there's no kind of excess. And these are running... yeah, it's biomass they lack. So that's the biomass coming in from there. And we know that that's problematic. Because this is not using any. Because it's so slow. I guess we need some of that as well. So we could have some. I could also just let it do that for a while. But yeah, this production is not enough, basically. And I don't think it is anyway. I suspect our science is kind of, you know, very, very slow as well. Anyway, this wasn't what I was doing. What I was doing was making some more bombs so that we could go and mine. We need plant matter frames now as well. Where would they be? They would in theory be there. But they're clearly all being used. I wonder if, like, Factorio Calculator's got a version of this. It's done quite a lot of the construction games. Okay. Yeah, maths is all wrong and wonky, basically. Maths is all wrong and wonky. I wonder if this doesn't help as well. Because it's kind of perfectly matched to what it's producing. Anyway. Yeah, plant matter frames we don't have, so we can't make more bombs. How many have I ended up with? I've got 33. Okay. I mean, that should be enough to blow some nice stuff up. Now I just got to remember where the heckins the direction is. Actually, it wasn't those that I was going to make, was it? Bombs. Accumulators is what I need as well. Right, I could also... Processing units we can kind of do. I wonder how you get power into this. Because I got another one over here that's making processing units, haven't I think? Yeah, this one. No. That's cable. Oh no, it's making those, not processing units. Oh. Okay. Anyway, I'm sure there's loads over at the other one. So the iron frames and copper frames it will hopefully make at some point. Probably not. Atlantum ingots we need to say we need to do some blowing up. Processing units we're making. We can stick a load more accumulators in. So it's Mark II belts that I'm just not making. How do I make a Mark II belt? You take a Mark I belt, you add copper components and shiverthorn coolant. Okay. That's easier said than done, my friend. Because we do have copper components. We have them in a chest there. So we could maybe somehow get a belt out to here. We have belts being made where? Here. Huh. That one not so easy. When I could remove that, put in a belt that hops over, maybe, you know, that storage is there and it just grabs them on the way past, and then send it this way. Yeah, could do that. So, if we had an assembler, here. No, put it here. And then I can have a chest. Yeah. So if you're going to make Mark II belts, then we can probably jerry-rig some kind of belt situation here. Oh, those are already elevated. Huh, okay, that's good. Oh, I see, because I've obviously taken it. Oh, that's cool. Let's put that like that. One of them on that. One of them on that. Should be in my box. So we'll need to get sure. It's good. I mean, this is what I should be making, I guess, because that's why, you know, I'm one of the reasons I'm overstuffed with Shiverthorn, because it should be going into a Mark II belt. So if I was to put the box there, and we were to kind of grab all of that, and then load it back in there. Block these off. So it needs some way to limit chest size. I don't know why a lot of these games don't do this, because it's like, you know, Factorio's had it, you know, virtually from the beginning. I don't understand how people would mimic, you know, Factorio or do that style of game and not have chest limitation. It's kind of basic. But a lot of these games just don't seem to have it. And I find that very strange. Pop over there. Across to... Do I want to just run it along the top of the... No, because then it will get in the way. So if we run there... That... We have a classic... Absolute classic of the genre. There. And then just drop it in there. Do I need that many? Okay, so that gets that to them. So we need to run Shiverthorn extract over. Where am I putting that in a box? I'm putting that in a box here. Well, that's all very sensible of me. Not. Mm. How much does each one use? Intermediates. 8 limestone. So we could easily chop this off, pop in a fast, and then we've got the option here to do an additional output. Which we can, oh, that's a double height one, isn't it? Okay. But if we do that, will you connect to that? No. Okay. Will you turn around? Yes. Okay. Ah. Oh. Use the wrong side belt as well. Right, so if you won't do that, I'm not short of Shiver Thigh, because we'll put another fast one on. 10, 11, 12. No, that's all fine. So that was there instead. Do that. 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 And that. And then that. Oh, but no. Stop it. Right. It's a bit weird. So robbing Pete to pay Paul. But we're not, I mean, this is so jam-packed full of stuff. We're clearly massively overproducing it. Anyway, that needs to turn around. Just to go to there. Whoops. And then we need to. Oops. Where's the. Oh, there it is. Take this down here. In fact, no. To there. Oh. Like so. These are weird. Some of these, because like the belt there, like item, like some of them it does as just it's like a flat JPEG, but then some of them are actually 3D models. I'm sure it's just because it's placeholder and all that sort of stuff, but seeing them is just really strange. Just this flat texture thing. Very odd. How many does each one need then? I mean, it makes 10 at a pop. Five. Okay. So it's going to be a bit starved, isn't it, I think? That's fine. So it needs 1400. I imagine they stack to 500. No, it doesn't. It needs 3400. Wow. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. I guess. So we certainly want a row, which you just chug away on. Come on. Okay. Let's take the first view of myself then. Right. So it's making them. Now let's go and put these accumulators down. Wherever they are on my hotbars. There they are. 3. Is that? And it will let me put them closer. Oh, I've just been following the pattern. But if it'll let me... This is what I don't get. Why are these so full? Oh, I guess because I've added the 2 extra ones. Actually, there was a power issue? Because this is now bouncing down around here. Anyway, let's just add these on here then. First of all... No. So how many does that give us? That gives us 19. I think I might just pinch this one. Oh, is this one of the ones I can't move? It is, isn't it? It's annoying. Some of them are pre-placed. So. There we go. So how much accumulation potential does this have? 540 megajoules. It's 320 that we needed. I assume it can somehow get them. I don't know how we connect that up if not. Does this have a high voltage jobby? I guess it's... Ah, what's that on the side there? Is that where we can connect high voltage maybe? Huh. Where's the connectors for that? Did I even keep them on my inventory? It's become a random mess again, hasn't it? Don't think I've got them on, so... Where would they be? That's high voltage cable. Let's put that there. Is it just the cables? Because I thought you needed the stepper as well. Consumption 300 kilowatts rather. Let's build one of them then. Because does it automatically give you one then? Does it well? Invalid placement. There we go. So it looks like it's just happy for you to stick one of those in, really. You don't need to actually build one. Ah, no, that's a joint, isn't it? Okay, so we do need a stepper. How about we build like just an extension up here somewhere? Just a little flat bit. Or like, you know, a laddery type thing. So where would it need to be? Sort of here, maybe. I think I said before they have said in one of the dev videos that they're intending to lost what I was going to say then. Have the ladders basically transfer power. So if I do that, and that, and that, and that. Guess I could just build a ladder, you see. Is that visible? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so if I then just do... No. Why is it not put that on my help bar? Where did I get all that copper from? And copper ore. Why does that feel like I've accidentally deleted something somewhere? Like a chest or something. Where is the... my VOD? There it is. So, F7. Yeah, I'm sort of assuming I can put that on there. And I can do that. And that will connect to it. And now this one... Ah, there you go. Cool. Yeah, why have I got all this copper? Is the question. Because copper could be in here. Where did I get all of that from? What are you waiting on? The Shiverthorn's thorn, okay. Anyway, let's put it in here. So it can make copper frames. So if I put these as filter inserters. I keep forgetting I've got those stacks as well, haven't I? So I could just put that in there. And then... in fact, that doesn't need to be one at all. That. I've got a load of that in there. I've somehow acquired from somewhere, along with some copper ore, which I say makes me very suspicious I've accidentally deleted something I shouldn't have. Like a belt or something like that, or a machine, or... It's basically just not getting down here. That's like the fundamental issue. Okay. We were going to go and blow some stuff up, and this has now officially run out. Hoping this means it's kind of having that, as I say, stacked up effect that I was trying to get for. Right. So if we go back to the other factory. Though I could put some accumulators there, because I have no idea. Yeah, not sure about it. Needs some own kind of logic system, I guess. Maybe there's a level 2 of it or something that gives you that. But I'm not massively impressed with the idea. It just sends it as soon as it's got anything. You should be able to tell it to wait till full, or wait till you've got 100, or... because it's quite a power drain. Okay. Let us put some accumulators on then. Where are they now? There they are. Right. No. Perfect. So I can't work out whether they're connected or not in my head. Because that's only saying 270 megajoules. I think we've got 500 or something at the other end. So if we now look in the tech tree, is it doing this thing where it blips down and up and down? Vehicle speed, all smelters. Vehicle density. Haven't used that yet, have I? Omni Seeker. So really we could do with them rather than anything else, I think, because these are... Well, there's a mining drill mic too, we can make them. That's good. But that's all like buffing. 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 Not enough now for that. So that would be worth doing. But buff, buff. Need... Well, it says power trim, so that would be useful, but it's a buff rather than a thing. 120 of them. That's a bonus. We could unlock that, I guess. We've already got one, though. That's a buff. And that's a buff. So, really, it's the... And I mean, that's a buff technique as well, but it's this... Is there anyone we can't do? Did I just convince myself there's nothing worth unlocking? Is there all speed? Oh, there's that. We'll let it chug away at that then. But what I was thinking is we could just literally stick an assembler here. Inserter here. And just, in fact, that's way stacked up, isn't it? I guess this is probably not getting what it needs to actually run at rate. Huh. It should be. Why is it not? You see, it's got loads of them. Don't know, maybe it was the pause. Maybe it was the pause. But yeah, I think I'm going to stick an inserter on there. Just to sneakily add a few in. I do also... Ah, we are... Okay. On all the build side? Looks like it. Aha. Right. What I was going to do? I was going to go and blow up some Atlantum. Is that the right way? No, it was through here is the quick shortcut, isn't it? Because I would like to unlock the next Sage of Victor, just to see what it shows us. Where was this Atlantum? Down this way, wasn't it? And it didn't feel like it's that far off. It does feel like we need the giant, not giant, the more powerful miners really, and we can do that properly. But there's one that's a lot more convenient than this. So, where are the bombs now? There. Oh, play the sound effect then. Sure, there's much more sensible ways of placing these, but just quite like randomly throwing them around. Looks like that's probably the back of it. How much we got? Another 750. What is it in terms of ratios? So, Atlantum mixture requires 2 powder, and I think that was 1:1. So, 750 will make about 300. So we've probably got, maybe if we're lucky, another 350 there. Okay. This is, look at the size of this bad boy. I wonder if there's anything. Can't get through that. There we go. What about over this one? I think they blast in like a direction, basically. Yeah. And that's hit that edge. Yeah, so that one's gone straight out. About, yeah. Got left 2. Yeah, it's enormous. And I did want to check. Yeah, I just can't mine. Oh, can I? No. I just can't mine it, is the point. Okay. Yep, there we go. Right, so we would need to make a lot more bombs to clear that out properly. Which way? Cool. There's only 10 minutes left today. So I think that's fine. We could see which ones we can transfer over and what we've got. Guess I could also check how quickly it's 86. Where was it? Energy, was it? There we go. Okay. Didn't I say? Oh no, 170. Not. I thought it was 150. You can run along the top of them. Oh, looks like it, shift makes you dash effectively down the line. There we go, that's a bit speedier, a bit more worth it. Cool. Now, how are we doing? We have got a total of 588. And as I say, I believe 355. 359. 360. So it's ticking up by 1. Which I say strongly suggests to me. Okay, and it's quite slow because I think this is the blocker, because I think you need slightly more of them, don't you? One, two, three, four. Oop, yeah, so we could go and, because we know we got about 1 million of them in here, so we can go and upgrade this to a fast inserter. So about 1 million, give or take. Okay, so that'll be ever so slightly faster. But yes, we got 500, and this should make then, because it's effectively 2 to 1, so it's, what's that? That's 500, 1,000, 1,200, give or take 1,200. But we know we've got boatloads sat in there as well, so that's about 150. So call it 1,400, which should be another 700. So we'll still be short, but very, very close. Okay. What about the rest of it? Processing units we'll have to go and grab, won't we? But we must have these iron frames by now. No. Oh, I hit sort like an idiot. Ah. And that was a problem I had, because I did this first in Satisfactory. But in Satisfactory it'll do like an auto sort just randomly. So you open a chest and it'll have sorted it and lost this basically. I think it's when you load in and it just sort of says, oh well, there's 5 of them in there sort of thing. Right, so that's nowhere near enough. That's fine. How many did we end up with here? Not many. And then what else did we need? Mark II conveyors. We've got a couple hundred of them. Processing units. They're busy being fed into the other system. But let's see what we can put in here. But useful if this thing tracked, the thing on the corner there actually tracked how much you'd actually put in as well. Because what I really want to do is work out where the hell I get these advanced circuits and how I make them. It could also be that they're made in like the advanced assembler. Because there must be a Mark II assembler. You've got a Mark II thresher, a Mark II smelter. We've got stack inserters. There's at least Mark III belt, probably higher. So there's got to be a Mark II of everything. So there's got to be a Mark II assembler. So it could be that the Mark II assembler is required to make them. And I can actually make them. I just need a Mark II assembler. Yeah, not massively impressed that that fires them every single time. Feels like you'd also cheat the system because that's very. I mean, you'd have to have a lot of power. But these are way faster than belts. How many processing units have we got? Hundreds, literally. How many are these bobs? Hundreds, literally. Now, has it used up or made enough? 160, that's enough, isn't it? Where was the blue, pink one? Energy? Yeah. Boop. Yeah, so we don't need any more. So we take that out. And in fact, we should remove some from here, shouldn't we, really? 43 of them. Okay. Difficult to tell which ones are. Oh. Whoops. I think those are all purple. How many over are we now? 5 over. I think we can leave it with 5. Put them all in there. Because yeah, just fills them in. You see, it's an interesting idea, I must say, but it's a bit weird. Okay, so we grabbed some processing units. Everything else is chugging away. We can't do these until we do the advanced circuits, but it's also quitting time. Well, I need 300 for that as well, so I might as well have... Didn't I grab 250? Yeah, so if I grab enough to have that on me. What did the other one want? Processing units. Oh, that was cooling systems, and I got a very big stack of them, haven't I? Yeah, I got 330 of them. So apart from advanced circuits, what I could just do is there's bound to be a wiki or a game guide. So it's kind of cool. You can run on the tracks as well. And I could just, you know, see what the tech is or what have you. Because it would make sense that the Mark II stuff requires advanced circuits, because that feels like a logical progression. Okay, and that's all we can add there. So, let's have a quick look to see. So, Techtonica, advanced circuits. So, going on advanced circuits. So they take, oh, there we go, you see, because they take Atlantum ingots. So they take 2 processor units, 2 Atlantum ingots, and 1 cooling system. Takes 6 seconds. So you can make them in assembler 1s. Right. What's the unlock requirement for unlocked by? Okay. But yeah, they used to make advanced machines. Oops. It didn't say what it's unlocked by. Okay. Why is that not? When did I know, but I can't find how to craft them. Advance your Victor. 3rd tier after Shivathan processing. 3 tiers above it. Tier 8 to unlock advanced circuits. Wow. Really? So you need to be at tier 8 according to that. Because that presumably is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it is literally the next one. Okay. I don't know if I can see it, can I? So it's one of these, I think. Tool belt. Wash. I mean, you'd expect it to be in synthesis, wouldn't you? Should we do that one? No, it didn't tell you. What about that one? I wonder why some of them it tells you. I guess maybe because they're associated with scanning ones? Let's speed everything up. No, I don't need them for anything. Let's... oh, there's those me buffs I'm flying with. What about the energy side of things? More power? Wonder where that is. But yeah, we need to unlock Victor. Vector. Okay. Might as well use them since we got them. Any... Didn't trigger any tutorials or anything? Okay. So basically, yeah, we need... to do this. And we got processing units. I'm only like a third of the way there on... This is a really big requirement, isn't it? How many have I actually got now? 650. Yeah. It feels like basically if I just leave the factory running for a bit, you know, while I have my dinner or something, we'll kind of get there. I suppose that's still no copper on the bottom right. That's obviously literally just, you know, the absolute end of where it can get to. They're relatively quick to make, aren't they? Yeah. What random rubbish have I got in here? Even more limestone. More bacons and more lights. And then even more shiverthorn and etc. Wow. Well. Okay. Yeah, so a very long way off. But a problem that's really solved. Or could be solved simply by leaving the game running for an hour or so. Okay. Well, that's it for today, anyway. So I might just leave it running while I'm having my dinner tonight. No, that's the wrong button. There we go. Yes, so that's it for this week. Next weekend, fingers crossed, I'll have set up my new PC. I don't know that I will, because I would need a capture card to use the other one. That's the one I was talking yesterday about. Phase 2 of the upgrade is getting a capture card, a better camera, and a better microphone, and a proper green screen rather than a green sheet that I hang over a pole. but that's like, I mean, that's going to be Christmas before I do that. So I'll probably be streaming from the new PC is the basic point. And hopefully that will be sorted. I'll make sure the Friday I'll do that, but I might do extra streams because the only other job I got to do is the whole clear up and tidy up, get more stuff down the tip and all that sort of stuff, because I also want to rearrange this room so that it's a little bit easier for me to set the streams up. Yeah, so basically that's why it says random extra stream maybe. I will certainly play the Factorio and Techtonica on the Saturday. I forgot to put that on there, but they will definitely be the same slots. Oh no, they won't. Yes, they'll be those slots rather. So the Saturday Factorio stream will revert to 3 o'clock. So both the streams will be at the same time, but there will be certainly at least one extra stream. When it will be, I don't know, but it could well be on the Friday so that I can test out the new machine. So that's all me. I usually also plug my YouTube. That has all the VODs for this series and all the Factorio playthroughs I've done, which is loads of them. Dyson Sphere program that'll be returning when Dark Fog comes out, replacing this. There's also Satisfactory, and yeah, loads and loads of stuff to catch up on. And each week I do a Friday Facts run through video. This week I've been saying yesterday I wasn't that keen on the one I did yesterday, so I think I need to be a bit more conscientious rather than just focusing on speed. So yeah, so if you want to, go through those and have a look at those, that's also very much appreciated. And you might even enjoy them. So yes, I don't think there's anything else. If you have been watching, I hope you've enjoyed it and you might consider coming back for another one. I've been Trismegistus. This has been Techtonica. Thanks for watching. Cheers.